Welcome back to another episode of the Minnesota Vikings franchise. Today we're taking care of week 17 in our third season. We're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers, who are currently 6-9. It's going to be a home game, so that is a positive. And we have been doing really well. Last week was a little bit of a nail-biter in overtime against an excruciatingly hard Jacksonville Jaguars team, especially the defense was rock hard. And I'm just checking, and the damn Falcons are still ahead of us. I can't get over this. They're just such a crazy good team, obviously. And I fear that we will have to go the way through the wildcard round. We've got 2 more games left, and unless they lose now, I don't see a way that we're going to push past them. What a freaking good season they are having at the moment. They're not moving away from that number 1 seed. And those losses that we have had are suddenly looking way more painful. So far, I'm not going to be delving too long on any of this because this is all the future. We're going to look at them now. The 49ers, of course, the team that we have to focus on right now. When you look at our season, it's the first time that we're playing them. We haven't played them yet. Same goes for the Panthers. So 2 interesting home games ahead of us. We're going to be checking the team now. It's the first thing that we're going to be doing. Then weekly strategy. And then, of course, the game. Not much more to take care of this week. We're nearing the end of the regular season, so not surprising, really. So Brock Purdy leading the team here. Trey Lance behind him. We've got Bo Nix, rookie out of 24, and Gunnar Addison, CPU-generated rookie. And, of course, Brock Purdy is still going strong. Mr. Irrelevant out of the 2022 draft. And this is really crazy. He's putting up great numbers. He's leading the team. Very confident here. And yeah, super solid quarterback leading the team here. Christian McCaffrey, 28.99. Elijah Mitchell is here as well, as is Tyrion Davis-Price. Unchanged group here. Fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. We've got the wide receivers, Deebo Samuel, Michael Thomas, who we know pretty well from the San Diego Crusaders franchise. We've got Isaiah Hodgins, Danny Gray, and Ronnie Bell. Unchanged for the most part. Tight end George Kittle. We've got Dan Kramer and Braden Willis. George Kittle, as always, extremely good and probably one of the the best tight end in the game currently. So very dangerous for us. Left tackles Andre Dillard, 28 and 81. Behind him, Josh Jones, very similarly rated. Left guard Aaron Banks, 26, 81, and Ben Bredesen. At center, we've got Lee George, CPU-generated rookie, and Zedric Van Pran out of the 2024 draft. Spencer Burford, right guard, 24.88, and Nick Kelch, 25.78, right tackles. Isaiah Wynn, 28.87, and Ja'Kai Moore, also out of the 22 draft here. Looking pretty good, actually. Solid rookies at 21, already at 80. This is pretty good. Left edge, Travis Jones will be coming at us. Tunmis Adelea and Jonathan Marshall. Adelea, of course, is a... getting confused with the buttons here. Travis Johnson, wanted to check where he is from Baltimore Ravens. So this is a new player. I thought that I didn't recognize him. Nick Bosa on right edge, 26.99. Omar Miller, CPU-generated rookie. And Nick Bosa, really nasty to play against. Have to really watch out for him. D-tackle is Arik Armstead, Javon Hargrave, unchanged. Jared Harrison-Hunter. This is a rookie. And Justin Rogers, another rookie. On left outside linebacker, we've got Tyus Bowser, 29.79, and D. Winters behind him. Tyus Bowser. Let's just check out where he came from. Baltimore Ravens, but already 1 season ago. Mid linebacker, Fred Warner, as always, really nasty. Ricky Ford and Preston Werner. And Fred Warner, as always, one of those extremely tough opponents. He's only 27 here in game. Only 27, and he's such a beast. 6'3", 230 pounds. Pure muscle. Best mid linebacker in the game. Wow. Right outside linebacker Drake Greenlaw, behind him Terrell Lawrence, unchanged. CB's cornerbacks, we've got Shavarius Ward, we've got Theodore Lenoir, we've got Ambry Thomas, Thomas Graham Jr., and Samuel Womack, also unchanged. Free safety Terry Burgess, 25.89, and Ken Greer, and strong safety Talanoa Hufanga, Micah Harvey, CPU-generated rookie, kicker Dan Jones, punter Corey Bojorquez. This team is actually pretty much unchanged compared to last season's playoff games that we had against this team. We will be defending the short pass, as we always do. I will also be going with half pads and splits. Again, I don't want to risk any injuries here. Last week we trained the backups to rest the starters a little bit. And that worked pretty well, I have to say. We only picked up an injury for a practice squad player, which is basically a backup player anyway, so that worked. But we do have quite a few injuries that we have to deal with here. Steve Avila, as you can see, in the starting lineup. Gonna have to check that just in terms of the depth chart. And the weekly game plan goal, again, get an interception. We're going to try and do that. Allow 20 points or less. We're going to get 250 yards. And we're going to go no sacks. Now let's go 24 points and be a little bit more modest here. No injuries. We're going to start upgrading the players now. We've got Jordan Addison. Get some more into the playmaker category. 97 now. A base. Deep route +5. Yeesh. Awareness +3. Wow. Really, really big upgrades here. Still some more here, but let's put some more into Power Rusher now. For the time being, Aiden Hutchinson here with the power moves and the pursuit to make him even more nasty. Kenneth Murray Jr., Field General. What else? Let's make him one of the best mid linebackers. Currently at number 10. I can work with that. Ezra Cleveland gets some more here onto his agile rating. We've got Mekhi Blackmon. We did get a few experience points from last week's game, of course. Man-to-man has been upgraded here. Brian Branch, strong safety. Backup, we'll get some more into zone. He's now 84 rated right there. Just going to be improving him more and more. Josh Metellus here, 85. Super solid at that strong safety position. Not really missing Harrison Smith as much as I like him, but yeah, not really necessary here. Darnell Washington, 84. With a +2 buff, of course. Zion Nelson. Let's put some points into his pass protector rating here. He is fit again. Everybody's fit apart from Ed Ingram, by the way. So that is really positive. Now we're just looking to improve all of our players here. Thomas Fidoni, the second, will get some upgrades here. There we go. Possession upgraded. Then we've got Tyler Barron, who will get some upgrades. We're going to put that into run stopper, of course. Left edge player. And Jeremiah John Baptiste, the backup on the right outside linebacker. And I think now is the time to shuffle the group a little bit here. I feel like that might be a good idea since everybody's back at fit again. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to adjust the left outside linebacker. I wanted to put Clayton Smith, who has a startup trait, over onto the right outside linebacker position. So go mid linebacker, right outside linebacker. Let's save these changes. And then we are going to be putting the right outside linebacker, Jeremiah John Baptiste, over onto the left outside linebacker position. Why do I do that? Well, I want to have Smith ahead of Davenport. I want to give him some play time already. As you can see, he's not that far off. And apart from that, everything else we will be doing in the depth chart, just to get the team ready and set up for what's coming. Let's auto reorder quickly. There we go. Kaboom. Caleb Williams. That just makes sense. Running back, Madison, Shane, DeWayne McBride. That is great. We've got the fullback here, Kareem Hunt. That is nice. Jefferson, Addison, Sowell, Jalen Rager, Kindley, and Lance House. Okay. Nate McKenzie, Darnell Washington. I'm going to be using Thomas Fidoni the second here as my backup tight end. Left guard has been set here. Zion Nelson. I don't really know why he's not right there. We've got Mims over on right guard. Yes, we're using Zion Nelson here. Steve Avila is the backup because we still have an injury to the starter. That's Ed Ingram. On right tackle, it's Evan Neal. That is good. Left edge looks sorted. Andre Carter, right edge. Maason Smith, Jaquelin Roy. This is awesome. DJ Wanham. This is what I want to see. Kenneth Murray. Now I'd still like to see Asamoah up here. We've got Marcus Davenport. might even use him as a mid linebacker at some point in time. But right now, I want to see Clayton Smith over here. Byron Murphy Jr., Booth, Blackmon, Huntington, and Evans. That is good. Sean and Igbenogany. We've got Metellus and Branch. All that is good. What I want to fix now are the running back setups. So the third down running back, this will of course be set up like this. And the power halfback will be set up like this. There we go. Why? Well, I just want to rest Alexander Mattison in as many plays as I can. Want to divide the workload on all those shoulders. So there we go. Setup done. Let's get going, guys. All right, so I just noticed it's a Monday night primetime game here in US Bank Stadium. It's the San Francisco 49ers. They're going to be the away team. Brock Purdy leading the team here, 3,095 yards. Not bad, 22 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, which is not great. Here we go. Here come the Vikings in their home uniforms, of course. The 49ers are up next. And there we go. Defense, 31 sacks, 5 interceptions. Average completion rate against 53%. That is actually higher than a few other teams currently have that we've seen in the past. And now let's get going. As always, actually our opponents and our real enemies right now are the Falcons. We just need to get something done here. Let's go the play action rollout here. Justin Jefferson. I know that usually we kick things off with a run play. Now we are gonna try a pass play now. That obviously didn't work. So an inside zone, left-hand side run. Devin and Shane. Let's go. Can we evade Fred Warner? Trying to get away. The answer is partly. I would say partly. But Devin and Shane did well here. Play action X cross out. Looks super complicated. I don't like it. Let's go with this one here. Another play action cross here. So let's go. Nigel Sowell, Jordan Addison. Oh, that was a close one. 2nd and 10. We almost got that one. Almost got it. That was nice. Alexander Madison. Let's go. I need a block. Need a block here. And 57. I think that's Greenlaw. Too easy. Too easy. All right. Nate McKenzie, Nigel Sowell. We're just going to try and keep pushing forward here. Extremely important that Nate McKenzie holds on to the ball right there. Was important to get that done. Now we have another set of first downs. We're going to go the halfback zone weak left-hand side here. Between Darisaw and Cleveland, of course. Let's go this way. And there is a lot of space here. Justin Jefferson almost blocking here. And that is an injury. Didn't see who that was. There we go. Oh, that's Evan Neal. That is not good. That is not good. Not something I want to see now. Very close to the playoffs, and especially not in a game like this here. Jordan Addison. Quick stop here, another Savage, Various Ward, and another injury for Zion Nelson, man. What is that defense doing here? It's destroying our offensive line, player by player. So Nelson out, Neal out, and just waiting for the ticker down there to show the Falcons. And Alexander Madison here pushing forward. Muscle cramps. Let's go Darnell Wright. Let's see if we maybe give him some time to recuperate. 2nd and 6. Wow, well that is completely out of range and completely out there. And here we go. Bruce Ribs will return soon. Darnell Wright for the 2nd time. Once again, this player has to be treated. 3rd and 6. Nice. Very nice. Nate McKenzie, and we get a touchdown. That was good. That was actually really good. Did you see the way that Caleb Williams sort of lofted that ball? Look at that. Sort of high, not very low, but rather high. That was really good. Get a touchdown. Come on, defense. Defense holds them. Gigantic here. A halfback dive. We're very, very far back here. Let's see. Can we sort of push out of this? DeWayne McBride doing his best here. Left-hand side halfback inside zone. Thinking of maybe a run play here. Something along these lines. Let's get Fidoni over there. Oh my lord. And that, of course, is Nick Bosa, number 71. Can't really help us here. Can't really help us here. That's Darius saw, and I sort of moved outside. He couldn't keep him inside. That was probably bad decision making on my part. Probably. Probably? Yeah, probably. Let's go. Let's play a Paro. I've got Washington. I've got Fidoni. Oh, for crying out loud. Fourth and 10. This does not inspire joy. This is really bad, actually. Because that is going to be one of the surest touchdowns if I ever saw one. Good stop by Mekhi Blackmon here at the 48, Christian McCaffrey. But it's only 48 yards. I highly doubt that. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I was fearing. Our defense did stop them, but very far back. Couldn't really get out of there. Oh my goodness. Number 21. Giving chase here. Let's go. Play action, big cross. I want to have another touchdown going here in this second quarter. Off we go. Nice. Very nice. Caleb Williams, 4 and 8 today. 35 yards only. Not the best game. Not the best game. And if I say that, I'm being very generous. At the moment, it's really bad. 50% completion rate is pretty embarrassing for a QB of his stature. And Jordan Addison being mauled here by Talanoa Hufanga, 29. But we push forward at least. That has to count for something. Gonna go left here. Let's see. Let's go to play action cross. Most of the time those work pretty well because you have one of those players that really gets in between, except for when you're playing the 49ers because they just have magic defensive capabilities. So 2-minute warning now. Jefferson, McKenzie, Addison. Let's get some of these players out there. Come on, guys. Oh my god. Did you see that they bumped into each other there? 6 and 11. 6 and freaking 11. Let's go. Verticals. We're going to have a blitz. McKenzie. I've got Sowell on the short route. Like that. Just like that. Maybe could have gone towards the left a little bit further. But I just saw Sowell and, you know, turn. Pick up that first down. Great catch. There was a block here by number 84, and I was rather expecting him to be a little bit more in space, but okay. Justin Jefferson, we've got McKenzie, we've got Sowell. There we go. Nate McKenzie getting better and better in the catching here. Let's go with the vertical, away from Fred Warner this time. McKenzie would be a direct pass. Sowell on the short route. Extremely well done. 36 seconds in this Monday night primetime game. We call a timeout. We call a timeout. Let's go here with the bench switch. Addison on the short one. McKenzie. Let's see. Nice. Let's call another timeout. 30 seconds to go. 2 yards is what we have to cover. Let's go the halfback dive. Let's try a halfback dive. Or do I have a clever play here? Could go with a Y stick. Could try getting Fidoni. And there we go. We're in. And this usually works well. This usually works very well. And our rookie tight end really showing what he can do. I would like to reveal his depth trait. I reckon it's going to be star. I mean, when the season is over, it's going to be normal. I kind of think this is not great. Because if you don't reveal the depth trait, then he just goes down again. Come on, D. Come on, D. There we go. Let's go for a 66-yard field goal. That is absolutely ludicrous. But we're just going to go for it. It is pretty accurate. I highly doubt that we get the range. Yeah, it falls short. Terrible jest. Number 16 trying to chase it down. 14 versus 7. There we go. They do get a field goal, so they do try and get close again. Let's go to double slants here. Again, trying to get the players at the end of their routes. And can we get this? Jordan Addison. Pretty quick protection. Good catch, and then the protection was immediate. Can we get Sowell over on the left-hand side? Off we go. And that is a pick. Number 2, Diomedor Lenoir with a pick here. That sucks. Come on, D. All right, they only get a field goal. They're still behind. They're still behind, but we have to get a touchdown right now. We have to get a touchdown right now. That was a cheap giveaway. Very cheap giveaway. And Devon is Shade pushing forward here. That was well done. But not enough to really break through here. Let's go 2nd and 3. Addison. And that is freaking pass interference, man. 3rd and 3. Yeah, that is annoying. That is very annoying. Drill 52, inside run. Let's go. Ball is live. Alexander Madison. Stopped here emphatically by Hufanga. Madison moving ahead though. Gonna go the halfback zone weak now. Left-hand side again. Or we go... Do we go with something else here? Let's go the drive flood. Let's try this. Still looking good. Jefferson, Sowell. We have the same receivers more or less. Sowell gets the ball, stretches. Gets down Dre Greenlaw. With an injury. This time it is the 49ers. Left-hand side. Devon is Shane. And we are struggling. Really struggling here in this home game. 14 versus 13. It's extremely close. And this is as the seasons go by and Madden and new players are added to the ranks here. It is getting more difficult as time passes by. Caleb Williams. There you go. McKenzie, stop, but we do get quite a nice chunk of yardage here. I was just waiting for those mid linebackers to move, and he was just the first one to be on the slant. Could have probably gone for someone else as well, but I didn't want to do that. So, Lions versus Bears. That is final. Off we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Ooh. 2nd and 7. And that looked rather brutal. 3rd quarter comes to an end now. And we have, I don't know, have we really played to our best ability? I would have to say no. Certainly not. Have we played absolutely horrible? I would also say no, but we could do better. So let's see. Let's see. Let's just try and get away. Oh, that was actually helpful. Sort of pushing me over into the other direction. Inside zone, left-hand side. 2 yards is what we need. We're going to go directly next to Darisaw. Here we go. And this is Madison finding some space. Nick Bosa catching up. Taking him down here. Brutal. Really brutal. Very, very tough defense. Addison, Sowell, McKenzie. Nice. And that is McKenzie, who is, I would like to say, getting better and better. He's just improving as time goes by. 2nd and inches. Left-hand side. If Devon Shane can break through there, I see us in a good position. All right, there we go. Fred Warner comes over 1st and goal. Inside zone. 3 yards. Slight curve. Alexander Madison. will be going that way. Oh my God, get away from me. And we find a way in. There's a lot of big bodies there. But Alexander Mattison is a big body himself, and he finds the space, he finds the way inside. But take a look at that. There was a lot of contact, a lot of pushing and shoving. In the end, I think it was Bosa who sort of pushed him inside. There we go, yeah. Bosa was like, stop messing around and just step inside. There we go. Come on, D. Oh my God, and they go for the 2-point conversion. Oh, I hate you guys. But there we go. It's a challenge. It's a big challenge, and these are the teams that we need to beat. So we've got McKenzie, Sowell, Addison. Woo, nice stop here with number 20. That was an interesting one. Let's go with the gun flood here. I've got Addison. I've got Jefferson. I think I'll be going with Addison, though. On the short route. Wow, that was nice. Oh, that was perfect. And we go through. Addison off to the races. A lot of help here. And we push through. We get a freaking touchdown. Momentum immediately on our side again. 27 versus 21. Probably a little bit too quick. Would have liked to take more time here, but I'm not going to complain about that. Number 20 messes up. Sort of pushing through here. Stepping around everybody else. And then I think it was Justin Jefferson who really helped along the way. Come on, D. And that is a turnover. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. That is the best case scenario. 1 minute 10 on the clock. And we're going to go for a run game. A run play here. It's just so many line players there. They're just the linebackers. Extremely tight. Extremely tight. There's hardly any way to break through. If there is, it's not a lot of yards that we get, but I don't care. 3rd and 4, inside zone, left-hand side curve. Here we go. And that is space. That is space. Talanoa Hufanga taking him down here. And Madison pushing forward to the 26. And as I was saying, you know, there are tough teams, and this certainly is one of them. But if we can overcome these, then that just proves our prowess as a team. Kaboom. Number 20 comes from behind. Hard hit, 31 seconds. So there we go. We're going to go for a field goal. It's 37 yards. Certainly doable. Do we have to take this? No. But do we want to take it? Yeah. Why? Well, just simply to pacify anyone that's thinking of catching up. And as a demoralizing factor here. As we go up 31 versus 21. Against the San Francisco 49ers. We win this home game. That was important. That was very important. Fantastic job by Caleb Williams. This was not an easy game. This was not an easy game. Monday night primetime ends. Caleb Williams, 121.9 on the rating. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 222 yards, 70% completion rate. Brock Purdy, not a good day today. 38% completion rate, 0 touchdowns. The run game, again, Alexander Mattison was very good. 57 yards by Brock Purdy. Goodness gracious. Devin Achane, Christian McCaffrey. So the run game for the 49ers, very important. On the receiving side, Jordan Addison was great, 127 yards. But that was that run towards the end. Jesus freaking Christ, that was important. Nate McKenzie helping out. And Thomas Fidone, the second. 2 sacks allowed by Isaiah Wynn, 1 by Christian Darrisaw, 1 by Lee George. Solo tackle leaders are Cena and Hutchinson. Total tackle leader Ambry Thomas, number 20. Yeah, it was just everywhere. A lot of tackles for loss. 3 sacks again for Aiden Hutchinson. 1 for Nick Bosa. 1 interception for Diomedor Lenoir. That was probably very much self-inflicted. All right, so here we go. We beat the 49ers at home. There's one more game to be played. That is going to be the Panthers next week. Can we see the schedule? This is our schedule. All right, let me just check the Falcons. I need to see this. Did they play already? No, they're going to be playing against the Saints. So yeah, but just look at that. They're having an absolute insane season here. Crazy, man. Really crazy. Are the Falcons on the board here already? Weekly schedule. I am not seeing them right now. Nope, I can't find them. No, there we are. Oh, still to play. All right, okay. Good, all right, so we were the first team to play. All the others will be playing after us. No surprises there. 14-2, very, very good season. It would be awesome if we could finish this 15-2. The big question is, what do the Falcons do? Do we overtake them? Can we break into or pass the wildcard round? That would be awesome. Also, speaking of awesome, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please drop me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, as you know. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. And see you next time.